Marc Riley on BBC6 Music, and we have been joined once again by Wild Beast. Hello.
Hello.
Now,
Hey.
Did I detect that there's a Manchester United supporter in the room? At least one?
Yeah, one.
There's one?
Thankfully only one. Oh, am I wrong?
No, there's only one.
Maxine's not. Right, okay. And so, I don't want to... No names, no pack drill, but all I will say, guys, is drum machine. Chris, you all right there, mate? You a bit distracted?
No.
You got your eye on the ball, have you? Pardon the phrase. Right, okay, and I know that you probably want to get a wriggle on and you want me to shut up so you can go and watch some of the football match. But anyway, Wild Beast in the room once again. What's this next tune going to be, fellas?
This song is called Deeper.
Okay, great.
To arrive, the sun just rising and going down again. Deeper, oh, piece me together again.
Wild Beast live in session, absolutely brilliant. And Deeper, a track to be found on the new album Smother. Fellas, what we need to look at here is I was mentioning earlier on to somebody that you started off in Kendal, didn't you? That's where you're from originally, kind of.
Yeah, that's where we grew up. Yeah,
and then you moved over to Leeds. Obviously, the bright lights of the big city.
yeah, it's all happening in Leeds.
It's all happening in Leeds, and I know that you, Hayden, said that the music. Somebody said to you, "Where does the music come from?" You said it comes from where we're from, you know, and your roots and everything like that. And obviously, Kendal is a markedly different town to Leeds. But I believe that you've moved to London now.
Well, we were sick of the M1 for a start. You know,
fair enough.
I think before anything sort of happened for us, we did at least 50 or 60 trips down to London, you know, driving ourselves down. And, you know, I think we drove more than North and South Pole in the end,
Oh,
wasn't it?
way more. I think there's 15,000 miles between the North and South Pole, and there's maybe, I think, what is it, 250 there, 250 back from Leeds to London. So when you top that up with something like 16, 17,000 miles, which is a lot of miles unless you're in a Shackleton. So it was...
Right. And was that like from the transition to Bad Sneakers, your first label, to Domino?
That's right, although the London move was very
Yeah.
recent, actually. I mean, we spent the last couple of years, I mean, entirely on tour, pretty much, completely rootless, living out of, like, bunks in buses and hotel rooms. So it was kind of, I suppose it was kind of an attempt to kind of at least base ourselves somewhere, you know what I mean, and try and find that nest which we'd always had as a band.
You know, we didn't take the decision lightly. You know, I think it is a bit of a shame that we did have to eventually go with the Great Migration. You know, I think there is something really to be said for little enclaves of creative groups and people, you know, all in unlikely places. I think that's far more interesting, really. But you know, we needed hands-on sort of control of what was going on, really. I think, and also you send 20 emails and you don't really figure out what you would if you see someone face to face for 5 minutes. You know,
Right.
there's this sort of understanding that I think it requires, you know, a sort of eye-to-eye contact, really.
It happens a lot, doesn't it? Maxine,
Yeah.
would you ever consider moving to London? I mean, you live in the northwest, don't you?
Yeah, but I lived in London for 13.
Sorry, that was me. I didn't fade you up. How
I'm
ungallant.
better that way,
Sorry,
to be
no,
honest.
that's my fault completely.
No, I was there for 13 years.
Really?
London, yeah. I've only come back the last 3 years.
Right, and are
Yeah.
you kind of firmly here now, are you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I have to go back a couple of times a week for meetings and stuff, you know, rejections.
Sure, I'm sure you don't. Right, okay, all right then. So, and you were aware, because what happened normally when somebody curates this programme, fellas, and sorry, Katie, I keep doing that. They choose a band that is going to come on, and normally we've got months and months in advance. But when Maxine agreed to do it, we just decided to turn it round quickly and gave her the list of bands that we had, and immediately, yeah,
Thanks,
Wild
Max.
Oh,
Beast.
that's really nice.
Here we are. Thank you.
Amazing.
We'll have that. So, how aware of you of the band anyway?
Yeah, well, again, from Six Moves, I think it was your show, actually. And then another friend of mine, an actor, Sean Harris, who's a massive fan, sort of said,
Right.
you've got to get this album. So
Right.
that was Two
Excellent.
Dancers and got that.
Right, okay,
Yeah, so-
all right. Brilliant stuff. And so, and the album is being described as having some kind of smouldering sexuality, though I've not picked up on it.
No, people keep saying this about us. I mean, I don't know where they get it from. I mean, you know, it's not like we give any clues.
No.
No, I think, I mean, yeah, and it's in a sense we have been handed the baton, but we've run with it, you know. I think there is something quite fascinating about those sort of threads that we're trying to pull at. So, I think it's endless fodder as well, because it's never quite resolved, you know. How is the northern man supposed to behave?
Well, yeah, we can't go into that here. Again, we've already discussed the fact that it's not even a 9 o'clock watershed yet. But and you're mentioning bands that you are, and do you know, you kind of, do you like, Maxine, do you like the band Talk Talk?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You see, now I don't. I am one of the few
do you
people.
not?
I am one of the few people in the world who doesn't like talk. And you know, all of my favourite bands, you know, Wild Beast, Radiohead, Elbow, they're all talk this, talk that. And obviously, I've completely missed out on something. But yeah, you do consider them to be an influence on the sound that you've got at the moment. Is that fair to say?
I think so, yeah. I think especially their later albums, that kind of transitional period from being a pop act to being someone, you know, almost total abstraction is really kind of amazing to listen to and to hear happen, like in the, you know, as the records progress.
Right, okay. I mean, and when you discuss kind of bands influencing other bands, Tom, I know that you like the new Katy Perry single. I don't know, it might be
Oh
new.
no, it's not the most recent one. I mean, the thing is, like, I personally think Katy Perry is a really loathsome pop star. I don't know if everyone agrees with me in the room actually, but there's this song Teenage Dream, which is really kind of, it feels like really euphoric and really kind of earnest as well, which is really rare, frankly, from her.
I wasn't having a go at you then, Tom.
No. I thought I should justify my position, seeing as I've been questioned about Katy Perry live on radio.
I mean, I might talk to Maxine about being a barrister later on, or a lawyer, but yeah, you were straight in there for the case for the defence. But I play Toxic by Britney Spears on this programme, and I get a lot of flack for it. But I was also going to say that another band that really, really impressed you recently was Swans, who were like, you know, it's like black noise. You could knock buildings down with Swans. So I'm just wondering what the next Wild Beast album's going to sound like. Katy Perry crossed with Swans, perhaps?
That sounds like a record I'd buy anyway.
Yeah, so would I. Though I'll probably get it sent for now by Domino anyway. Right, okay, so you're going to do another tune for us now then. What are you going to do next?
This song is called Albatross.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. Okay, go
We're
for
just
it.
going to try and set ourselves up.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. That was a live rendition of the new single from Wild Beast, Albatross, and there'll be one more tune from the band and a bit more nattering with me and Maxine in the